Hello everybody and welcome back to Skyblock. So as you can see, sod all has happened since the last episode because this is the next episode. But today I'm going to react to the problem that was faced by trying to charge my jetpack with the power supply to my computer, and that was that it was rubbish. So hopefully I can have enough bits, or have enough bits to be able to make a reactor. So what do we need? We need some control rods, fuel rods. I must have. I've built all of this. I know I have. A fuel rod, and that's logically all I need. Now the question is, do I make a simple, bog standard starting one, or do I make a slightly bigger one just because I can? Which means I need to make some more fuel rods and some more reactor controls. Let's go for a 4 core, shall we? So 4 of them, and then I need 4 of them. That leaves me 48 of them. Okay, so it makes sense perhaps to build it down here so that I can run the power underneath my actual skyblock. Still going to use the lava for quite a lot of things, but I think it's, it's probably time. So build it down here. It's a bit dark and dingy down here. Where should I put it? Should I put it up here somewhere? Oops, that's not wise. That's half my health. So it's not a clever thing to do. I want to use that space for expanding the computer. That garden's temporarily staying. These I can change because they're not quite working as I'd like them to. Is this a reactor hole? I still want the power underneath though, so I'm going to go downstairs. Right, we'll take some, standard building resources with us so that we can expand the platform. Got some torches, it's good. Okay. So if we, problem with this is the shift button is not ideal. There we go. Now we can worry about not holding shift anymore and just do this. Bingo. Okay. So that's our starting platform. Cool. I pressed the wrong button. I got a cool little window. So I'm going to build it underground so I can expand it. That's one too many. Let's not waste. Let's not waste our reactor casings. So we're not going to have enough space to put any sort of special coolant in or anything like that in it just yet. I'm going to stick with, keep it simple, stupid reactoring. So we can put import and export side by side. I think it's that one, isn't it? Make it that. Or I can get a computer to sort that out. Oops. As such. There we go. And I'll put the power tap on the back, shall I? So I can get it. That's a good point. Have I done all of this already, have I? I have tactically already looked at all of this. It's quite cool. Right, so we have a full functioning reactor. Oh yes. So we need to quickly run up here. I'm rolling my arse today apparently. So we've got 12 more, which isn't enough to do anything special with. Put that in there. Get some yellorium. So we've got loads of yellorium. I can obviously make some more yellorium. We'll keep 1 for a second, because I want to be able to teach my computer to turn yellorium dust into a yellorium ingot and throw that into here. That one. That means I can make some more with the computer. I'll leave the computer for now. So I've got some yellorium. Yep, that's good. I was wondering why I was missing them. There we go. So if we put the yellorium into here and we activate it, it gets hot and it gets powerful, and it's doing 1,000 at 1,000 RF per tick, which is not too bad at all. So we'll let that build up while we work out some power storage, I guess, is also needed. Oh, I missed again. Up. So storage, so that's energy cells, isn't it? I've got an Enderium blend. How do you make Enderium again? Two Enderium blend and 1 pyrotheum dust, which requires something that I don't have. Sulfur. Sulfur is a massive pain in my ass. I have to find a way of getting some more sulfur. I can get it from the nether, I'm sure I can. Oops. Sulfur. From sulfur. Yeah, I need some sulfur ore because there's loads of sulfur. Right. So we're going to have to sneak into the nether maybe and have a look. Also need some redstone energy cable, don't I, really? I have 8. So redstone energy cable is electrum, isn't it? Oh, electrum. Ah, I need to build a new smeltery. How much smeltery bits have I got? A drain. And I've got... How many seared bricks have I got? 2. Oh, rubbish. This is busy doing things. I'm going to have to remember how you make some seared bricks. Seared, if you spell it right. I'll start if you spell it right. Okay, seared bricks. There they are. Grout. Surely I can muster. What was that? What did I miss? Block of clay. I can make a block of clay. Make a stack of that. For no apparent reason. Just as it's another storage option. Okay. Okay. Penis. Don't tell me I can't break it down again. Oh well, I'll leave it because I'll clearly use it again in the future. So put that right in there. Did I seriously only make 48? I didn't make 64. No, apparently I put it back in the computer because I'm a pro. There we go. Not even sure what's going on. What else was I doing? I need to go back down and quickly, don't I? Because otherwise I'm going to ask for trouble. If I don't. Put some torches down. Has this got a full tank of power? Half tank of power? Is it kicking out blue yet? Oh, I could have used this, can't I? That's very, very efficient as far as early game goes. So I'm looking at Electrum. I forgot totally what I was doing then. So I need to make a smeltery for alloys. So I've got 2 smelteries deliberately to avoid problems with alloys. Redstone energy conduit requires that. How many of these can we make? 30. Okay, so we can put redstone in there, and we can put energy conduit in there, and it will realistically make it, is it 1? One for 1 to 1? This is quite efficient. We'll check that in a second. We need to pulverize some more obsidian. It's very, very complicated, all this. No, it's not quite 1 to 1. So I could just temporarily pause production for one of these two. That's what I'll do. So pause production on that. Get some gold. Yeah, we'll just go for 4 of each, shall we? Turn. Oh no, we'll leave these on. Leave that on until that's empty. So that's empty now. Turn that off. 4 and 4 in there. Pick that up for a second. I need a. It's not called a duct then, clearly. Oh, I've crashed it. Minecraft has crashed. What's happened? It's not gone well. I have a feeling that NEI has crashed my Minecraft game or something. Nothing's going on. Right, I will come back to you in a second. Oh, that's a big sigh of disappointment. As you can see, the big reactor is behind me. It's working. It's connected to redstone energy conduit, which is connected to a redstone energy cell, which is connected to my computer. All of this was done and all of this was recorded, but unfortunately, because of the glitch that you saw earlier, which caused me to fail, when I restarted, the Fraps didn't record anything. It just told me by icon that it was recording, but didn't. So I've had to reset the game and reset it all, and I don't have the ability to roll back, unfortunately. So I will briefly introduce what I've done, get cross and show an angry face, and then we're up to speed. So the redstone energy cell is collecting power. I've also built, obviously, the redstone energy conduit and the redstone energy cell itself to store the power and transport the power. This is connected underneath my computer so that I have access to the power network now via my computer machines. So you can see that this is now not connected anymore to these reactors and these generators in the background. That's just being used to power that furnace and this recharger at the moment. I'm going to mostly maintain stability, make sure it's all working fine, but that looks good. My next plan, again, as always discussed with you, but not actually with you. I could have used that. I'm going to move all of the machines that I kind of tagged onto places. So I can use that redstone to make some more energy conduit, that's not a problem. I've got 64 and 64 of that now, which is good, because I can put it into... Oh, I have got some sulfur. Cool. What did I do to make some sulfur? Involved making bricks, apparently. And I can take the... It's lead, isn't it? Block of lead or something like that, I think. And I can make some hardened glass. Just put that in that and that, and that'll just do it. I'll sort it out later on. Okay, so apologies that you didn't get to watch me finish connecting this all to the new power network, but let's see if there's any simple quests perhaps that I can do as a quick or quirky end to the episode. Deep storage unit. 64 soul sand. I must have 64 soul sand by now. 63 soul sand. Oh yeah, game. I see what you're doing. So let's put. Oh, what's happened here? This glitchy, problemy thing has happened again, where annoyingly something's gone wrong with the old witch water creation. And it's decided it's appropriate for it to fill up my yeah, right, okay, you're really efficient at hovering, just annoyingly at the wrong height. I don't even know why I'm in that menu. What's going on here? Right. Not as easy as it could be, but we'll get there. So we're fixing our WitchWaterman system again, which appears to be a consistent problem for us. That's making soul sand now. This is converting water into WitchWater. So I'm guessing the problem is that this is more efficient than this if it gets ahead of itself. Which is fine, because I've now got 64 soul sand. I must have. There's no way around. There's no. I thought it was glitching out then, but it's not. It's just being weird. So it is glitching out, but it's not. Okay, so we'll finish with a slightly shorter episode with 64 soul sand being submitted for request. Fantastic. Now you want 10,000. Why would you want 10,000? No, 1,000 of those. I can set that up. One compressed sand. That's boring easy. 64 clouds. Oh, I've been collecting. Oh yeah, I did. I went up and collected some clouds. I'll do that again as well. So I'm gonna eat this heart. Yes. Right. So sorry for the random episode that glitched out halfway through, and you didn't get to see anything. But I have a big reactor. I have power. So in this episode, or gap between this episode and next, I will probably sort out reshuffling my machines so that I have a bank of machines connected to the big reactor and the power. I'll have a look at which of the other devices I want to leave with lava generators, so which the lava generator is perfectly efficient for, and which I may want to put onto the power. Apparently my lava tank is not full of lava anymore. I don't know what I'm using the lava for, but fair enough. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed and continue to enjoy, and I will see you again soon with the next episode. Bye for now, guys.